question number 61. Let's read the question. Reaction which indicates self-reduction is. Student, first of all, we have to understand self-reduction. The reaction in which metal oxide on reaction with metal sulfide forms metal is termed as self-reduction. So among the given options, it is very clear that in option number 3, Cu2O reacts with Cu2S to form Cu and SO2. That means option number 3 indicates self-reduction. So the correct answer is option number 3. Moving to next question, students, which is question number 62. Let's read the question. Vapor phase refining is used for. Student, this is again a very easy and a very important question for NEET. Here we are given with 4 options and we have to identify that for which element vapor phase refining is used. So we need to know that vapor phase refining involves two processes. One is Mond's process and the other is Van Arkel's method. Mond's process is used for the refining of nickel and Van Arkel's method is used for the refining of zirconium and titanium. Since here the option given is nickel, that means the correct answer is option number 1, nickel. Now students, let's see what happens in Mond's process. Here nickel is heated with a steam of carbon monoxide. The temperature here is approximately 330 Kelvin to 350 Kelvin to form a complex which is volatile NiCO4. Now, this complex, when subjected to higher temperature, NiCO4, the temperature, let it be 450 to 470 Kelvin, then the nickel carbonyl will be decomposed, giving the pure metal, that is nickel and 4Co. That means the correct answer is option number 1. Proceeding to next question, students, which is question number 63. Let's read the question. Complex formed during extraction of silver and gold through leaching process is R. Student, first of all, we need to know that gold and silver is concentrated by leaching using aqueous NaCN, that is sodium cyanide solution. So I'm writing the reaction that takes place in the reaction. This is 4Ag solid 8Cn minus aqueous plus 2H2O aqueous plus O2 gaseous forms 4Ag Cn whole twice minus aqueous plus 4OH minus aqueous. Now this complex, that is AgCN2 minus, when reacts with zinc, it forms 2Ag solid plus Zn CN4 2 minus aqueous. So let's see the correct answer for this question. Number 1 complex, this is formed during the reaction. This is also formed when the extraction of gold is done, and this compound, that is Zn CN whole 4, is also formed. So the correct answer for this question is number 4, all of these. Proceeding to next question, students, which is question number 64. Let's read the question. Zone refining is not used for the refining of. Student, for this question, first of all, we have to understand that for what kind of element zone refining method is used. So I'm writing it. Zone refining method is very useful for producing semiconductors and other metals of very high purity. That means silicon, boron, and indium, all three elements, that is option number 1, 2, and 3, can be refined using zone. That means zone refining is used for the refining of silicon, boron, and indium, but cannot be used for the refining of copper. So the correct answer for this question is option number 4. Proceeding to next question, students. In case of ore containing ZNS and PBS, the depressant used is. Students, for this question, first of all, we need to know depressant. Student, for this question, first of all, let's discuss about depressant. Depressant selectively prevents ZNS, that is zinc sulfide, from coming to the froth, but allows PBS, that is lead sulfide, to come with the froth. Here, NaCN is used to convert ZNS into water soluble complex, and the complex so formed is Na2ZnCN whole 4. That means the depressant used here is NaCN. So the correct answer for this question is option number 2. Proceeding to next question, students.